I'll say it again. Welcome. Welcome to day 4 of our Hyperspace Rest Recovery, Hypersleep Rest Recovery 2026. Our Hyperspace mission for January is to increase our state of relaxation consciously and to allow the integration from the past year to settle in instead of just ramping forward. Welcome, welcome. Tonight we're going to use the power of visualization, which is one of the main techniques of the path of Tantra. Commonly said, if you can breathe and you can visualize, then you can heal and you can do anything. And I would like to add, a little bit of willpower. You got to have a little bit of willpower just to be here, right? Just to be here, to be present, to consistently come back to yourself in a calm and relaxed way. And to face what we need to face in life, without reacting, without succumbing to the cycle of thought, emotion, reaction, right? And without slipping back into our old ways of being, which are deeply ingrained in us. We get a little bit older, we start doing more of the same things each day, whether they're healthy or not. And it gets a little bit harder to change, to move away from those things. We even might become comfortable with the uncomfortable or satisfied with being unsatisfied, which is kind of like that loss of willpower and become inert in our state. So today we're going to let all that go. We're going to create a little protective shield around us of light, and we'll drop in right now. As always, find a comfortable seat, something that you can hold the body still, the spine tall. If you need to relax back in the chair, that's okay. But we're really trying to stay awake and systematically release the tension as we hold ourselves upright, the spine upright, energy flowing. And just settle into your body. I'll begin to internalize your experience. You can close the eyes. We'll talk about setting space a little bit, probably tomorrow, as we get going. But for right now, just come into your inner space. Letting go of the day, letting go of tomorrow or after, and just scanning the body. Scanning the body from the toes, the soles of the feet, all the way up through to the crown, and then back down. If you find any places of tension, you can breathe a deep breath in, and then release and mentally repeat, relax. And as you begin to settle, let the body get a little heavy. Feel the weight of the body. And continuing just to tune in to where you are in hyperspace right now. What are your energy levels like tonight? not judging anything, just observing with a soft gaze. Just becoming more and more aware of your state of being. And then observe the quality of mind in this moment now. Is it easy for you to drop in, to find some stillness, or is the mind bucking around a little bit? It's okay if it is. You just internally say, "Whoa, Nelly, we're going to settle down," and bring the mind to the breath. And just start observing the breath as it is, not needing it to change. Just where are you breathing from? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Long? Short? Are your nostrils clear? Maybe you're breathing out of one nostril more openly. That's natural. Just observe. And I'll remind you, and you can remind yourself also, tuning to safety. If you're tuning into this, I would imagine that you're in at least a momentary place where you're unbothered externally. And if you're not, that's okay. Just notice the environment that you're in. Without opening the eyes, use the ears and listen for any sounds that may be right around you in the room. And just continuing to remind yourself that you're safe here and now within the experience. Just invoking a felt sense of safety. And now listen to see if you can hear anything outside of the room. Scanning a little bit further. Just becoming comfortable with the environment that's around you as far as the ears can pick up. And then bring your awareness, your audio awareness back within the body. And listen for any subtle sounds in the body. Maybe you hear the breath. Maybe you can hear the gentle throb of the heartbeat. There may be a gurgle in the stomach or intestines every now and then. That's all right. Just note what you hear. Becoming exquisitely present and mindful of this moment now. Consciousness within the body. Body relatively still, besides the movement of the breath. And now feel the feet on the floor, feel the contact points with the floor. Feel the sit bones connecting to the ground or the chair. And if you happen to be laying down, just notice the points that are making contact with the floor. Maybe the back of the head, shoulder blades, the elbows, the wrists. Calmly tuning to the sensation of the floor, of the body, sitting or laying on the floor or the chair. And then feel the cloth against the skin. Feel the clothes draped over the body. The different fabrics, the different textures. Without moving, just sense and every now and then check on the breath. Did it pause? Did it speed up or slow down? There are no right or wrong answers here, just awareness. And then we'll move our awareness to the skin. So you've been feeling the fabric, you've been feeling the contact points, but now feel the skin as a living organ, covering the entire body. Try to hold the entirety of the organ of the skin in your awareness. And if you can, sense the hairs on the body, the follicles, like the hairs like little antennae, picking up very subtle movements of prana and air. We're just refining our mindful awareness in this moment. And from there, try to sense the pores in the skin. Like billions of little eyes, you can sense all of the pores of the body. Now we'll move our awareness into a more subtle place. Visualize the energy just around the body. Can even be as close as the skin, the energy in between the skin and the layers of clothing. You may sense a tingle or heat. You may feel chilly. You may even pick up a subtle pulse to this energy. And see this energy right around the body as a sheath of light. Whatever color comes to mind is okay. If a color doesn't come to mind or you're having trouble visualizing, just imagine a bright white or golden light, maybe a bluish tint to the bright white. And imagine this light right around the body, like a second skin almost. And with your awareness, maybe you could take a deep breath and charge this light, make it brighter. Even if you're just imagining, make this light, this second skin, turn up the brightness. And as the brightness grows, you might start to feel more tingles. You might start to feel some energy moving in the different vayus, the different aspects of prana within and around the body. That's okay. Just observe and hold your awareness with this light body. Right around, really close to the skin. And then as you're breathing and it's getting brighter, I'll invite you to expand it now a few inches away from, like around the body. So not just right next to the skin. Allow it to grow. The awareness of this light creating almost like a cocoon just a few inches around the body. You may see it as sort of oval, as like a space pod, maybe. I don't know. It is hyperspace. And keep charging this sphere of light, this oval of light around the body. just a few inches away from the body. And with another deep inhale, drawing prana energy into the body, on the exhale, see this bubble of light grow to now a few feet around the body. Maybe like 3 or 4 feet in all directions around the body. Continuing to hold your awareness on this sphere of light around the body. Observe within the sphere, what does it feel like to be in this sphere of light? And then again, we'll take a deep inhale, filling and charging the body with prana. And then on a calm, smooth exhale, expand the sphere of light out to around the room that you're in. Visualizing the sphere of light encapsulating the whole room, your practice space. And keep breathing and charging this sphere of light. Noticing how it feels, reminding yourself that you're safe. This light is here to protect you. And then we'll go one more deep breath here. And then as you exhale, see the sphere of light go around the house, the building. If you're in an apartment, just see it go around the apartment building. And using your awareness and the visualization of this sphere of light to create safety and well-being, a pranic charge around the building that you're in. Reminding yourself that you're safe. This light is here to protect you. This light is emanating from the heart center. Pure love, pure radiant light. And we'll take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, see the sphere of light, this bright, brilliant sphere of light, start shrinking, coming back in, surrounding just the room once more. And we'll take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, see this sphere of light staying radiant, staying bright, getting a little bit smaller and moving back to just a few feet, 3 or 4 feet around the whole body. And again, we'll take a deep inhale and exhale and see the pod of light or the oval of light coming in just a few inches around the body. And keep observing, see and feel what it's like to have this sphere of light or this cocoon of light around your body, just a few inches around the body. Maybe you sense the subtle pulse. Maybe it's gotten a little brighter behind the eyelids. You might be feeling a variety of different things. All of it is okay. Remind yourself that you're safe within this sphere, this cocoon of light. And we'll take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, have this light once again become like a second skin, like a glove around the body, perfectly fit around the body, around the skin. Feeling its charge, feeling its prana, the pranic charge to this light. And notice if anything has changed. There's no right or wrong. There just is. And we'll take another deep inhale. And then as you exhale, see all of this light and the prana and the energy, kind of like a vacuum at the heart, coming in and just pulling this light into the heart. I'll remind you that this light it'll never run out. You can draw in as much of this light as you need, and it'll still never run out. And now feel the sensation of this light within the center of the chest. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands up over the heart, right over the breastplate, palm over palm, doesn't matter which one. If it feels comfortable, you can rest your hands here. And feel the breath underneath the hands. Feel the sensation of this light within the center of the chest. And we'll just be here for another moment. And go ahead and deepen your breath. Again, you can keep the hands there, or you can release them down to the lap or palms down on the knees. Take a few deep breaths and come back into full body awareness before opening your eyes. Coming back into full body awareness, you can begin to move the toes, the fingers. You can stretch out the arms, circle the arms or the shoulders. You can roll the neck gently a couple of times. And then as you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into your practice space. And just notice how you feel. We'll call this the sphere of light 1. meditation. We'll visit this a couple more times throughout the month. Couple more parts, part 2, part 3, maybe even part 4. And go ahead and just look around your practice space. See if you notice anything new in the way that the light is playing or the shadow is playing, or maybe something's sticking out that you gotta clean. That's okay. Be nice to yourself. And that will be our meditation for tonight, for day 4 of our Hypersleep Rest Recovery 2026. Let me know how you feel in the chat, or if you're watching this later, in the comments below. I'm going to hang out on Twitch for another minute or two. And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your night. If you haven't checked out the first 3 days, go ahead. They're about 30 minutes each. And we'll be back tomorrow for day 5. And love, blessings, peace to you. I hope you get some really good rest, sleep tonight. And as always, reach out to me if you need anything, if you want to go deeper, if you want to chat about something that comes up during meditation, or just about life. I'm Sky, Hyperspace Academy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.